Hey everyone, so welcome to another installment of Jackson Reacts. So for this reaction video, I'm actually going to react to one of the performances, one of the tribute performances I have done as the iconic character, Barney, the dinosaur. I can't speak today, apparently. This particular performance, this was one of my favorite days of performing that as the character. So this actually was August 6th of 2022 in Niagara Falls, Ontario, at TAP's Brewhouse, a wonderful organization called Rise Against Bullying, which is run by my good friend Justin Preston, who emceed this showcase here that day. He invited me to come down and perform as Barney for the showcase. And Rise Against Bullying is advocacy against bullying, right? Letting people know that they're loved, supported, accepted no matter what, that everyone is special, and so on and so forth. So it was very fitting, considering who the Barney character is and what he stands for and what his messages are. It was very fitting that I was able to go for the entire day in Niagara Falls to do a Barney performance for their showcase. Taps Brewhouse is a bar and grill in Niagara Falls, and the unique thing about this bar and grill, they actually have their own stage outside in their parking lot. So Justin turned their parking lot into a mini festival, if you will, with a whole stage, and there was drag performers. There was me as Barney. There was a clown there. It was a beautiful showcase. I did 2 separate performances as the character that day. My ex-boyfriend and I, we were there all day. The second performance, I chose the wrong audio track because all those shows for Barney have always been pre-recorded. I chose I shouldn't say the wrong one for the second one, but it wasn't as great as the first one. So I'm going to react only to the first one. So the first show I did that day as the character. And we're just going to say a reaction. Yeah, anyways, I don't normally watch my Barney performances that I've done, but this is going to be fun. So let's get into it. So Barney live. Rise Against Bullying. And as you can see here, this was one of the promos for that day. So here we go.
To an amazing man in the far back.
That's Justin Preston.
Casa Casey Woodwork Designs.
Everyone's calling out for Barney.
A picture of the International Train Bridge in Fort Erie. And when I used to feel sad and alone, when I used to just sit and look at the water, wishing people would just accept me for being different and just be more kind to me and more loving, wanting to feel like a cool kid. I used to sit there and to see the exact picture of the exact same spot, and he just went out of his way and gave that to me. It definitely took me aside. So can we get a little clap for Casa Casey Wood Designs, because I'm going to cherish that forever.
Yes, you are.
Now for what all of you guys have been waiting for, we have had him hiding in Tap's Brewhouse because there's been such a high demand. Barney, Rise Against Bullying, Tap's Brewery, performer Jackson Gates and his Barney team are proud to announce the intermission show for today's showcase, featuring the one and only Barney the Dinosaur. For almost 35 years, Barney has provided and shown worldwide what unconditional love, care, and acceptance and friendship is really all about. With Barney, bullying is not a thing, and bullying is never tolerated nor accepted. It doesn't matter who you are. With Barney, everyone is accepted, loved, and celebrated. Barney is the one friend you can always count on, who you know without a doubt will always love you. Jackson, who is Barney's performer, has traveled far, far, far beyond. So I want to give it up to you as a big, good cheer. Can we get a nice big cheer for her?
The kids are like literally
Let's give
just
a big,
wanting
big, big,
Barney.
big, big cheer for Barney the dinosaur.
So what we're about to notice, they are actually having technical difficulties here for a few minutes. So I'm hiding in the tent there, in the Barney suit that I was using that day. I'm hiding in the tent in the Barney suit. You can see through the window. I didn't realize that the flap for the window wasn't down. But I was just hiding in there, but they were having technical difficulties. So my ex-boyfriend, unfortunately, we broke up the day later after this on August 7th. Long story there, and I'm still hurt by it. I still miss him a lot, and I still love him. But anyways, moving on from that. He's recording on my phone. That's who's recording this. And anyways, they're just having technical difficulties with the audio here. Getting the show file playing. So that's why it's like, where is he? Because I have to hide until the theme song comes on, right? So I'm just standing. I remember I'm just standing there in the tent, right? Just waiting. And I'm like, what happened? I actually thought the speakers broke. But they didn't.
We're just going to give just a few more moments.
Poor Justin.
It is okay. You guys got this.
I love his
Positive
outfit.
pep talks. You're going to all say, can we keep cheering for Barney, though?
It was very hot that day. It was plus 40 degrees Celsius with a beating sun, no
Again,
wind.
Thank you to all of you that have been here embracing this heat,
So you can,
which I totally
right.
understand. We are sweaty, we are hot, but we're also making a difference at the same time.
Yes, we are. It was very hot, and I had two fans on me inside while I was inside the suit.
I'm just trying to find
One hanging around my neck, and one on a clip on my pant loop. So, and I was wearing active gym wear, obviously. So it was still very hot in that suit, combined with how it was really hot that day. So I was dying, but it was great. It was worth it, and I appreciate Justin so much for this. And I appreciate everything he does for Rise Against Bullying, what his message and what he stands for. I really do appreciate it. Oh my god, that poor technical difficulties there. Oh, I remember just like, oh god, like I was just like, okay.
Hey everyone, here's what you've been waiting for.
Here we go.
Give a big cheer for Barney the dinosaur.
Here we go. Here I come. Stick the landing.
Oh, hello, everybody. I'm so happy to see you. Hello. I'm so glad you invited me to join you. Oh, you're just imagining. Hi there. Oh boy, are you ready for some serious fun? Let's sing one of my favorite songs.
Here we go.
Here we go. Oh, I know you can do it. Come on, everybody. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. That's it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Come on. If you're happy and you know it, then your face is gonna show it. If you're happy,
I was continuously moving in this suit.
you know what comes next? Are you ready to stamp your feet?
And that suit is very heavy too.
Happy and you know it, stamp your feet. That's it. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. Stamp them loud. If you're happy and you know it, then your face is gonna show it. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. Do, woo, woo. And this. Oh, now let's shout hooray. You ready?
This is one of my favorite performances.
And you know it, shout hooray. Hooray. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray. Hooray. If you're happy and you know it, then your face is gonna show it. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray.
Well done.
Hooray. All together now. Let's clap our
I think I screw up here a little bit.
Hey, if you're happy and you know it, do all three.
Yeah, I screw up right here.
Hey, if you're happy
Because keep in mind, I'm constantly moving.
and gonna show it. If you're happy and you
That's okay.
do all three.
It was minor. No one really noticed unless I pointed out. Or maybe they did notice.
Oh, that was
Oh well.
super duper.
Stick the landing. I got really good at those spins in that suit.
Do you know this one? Can you sing along with us? Stew, woo, whoop. And this.
The clapping song. Here we go.
Oh, here we go. This is a song and a clapping game. It's so much fun to play. You can do it with a group.
Man, I
You can
had
do
so
it by
much fun
yourself.
doing
You can
this.
do it most every day. Just listen now. Have you got it? Oh, I sure do think you do.
Oh, if only my mom was still alive to see this.
Now it's going to be your turn to try the clapping part.
My mom would have loved seeing me do this. And she would have been very proud and happy.
Here we go now.
She would have been.
Whoa. Once more now.
Very catchy.
Okay. Great job. The good thing about this clapping is that the rhythm will never change. But the things we're going to clap on may seem a little strange on your stomach now. Tickles. On your shoulders. Oh, good job, everybody. Let's keep going. The good thing about this clapping is that the rhythm will never change. But the things we're going to clap on may seem a little strange on your knees now. On your hips now.
This was such a fun song. This is one of my favorite songs to perform as when I'm doing these shows.
Really are good at this. Here is the end of the clapping song. It's sung in many lands. Just to make us feel good, on the very last time, everybody clap with your hands. Here we go now. Okay. Last time now. Yeah. Oh boy. Good job, everybody. I see colors here, there. We've seen lots of colors.
Oh yeah.
And I like them all.
There were a lot of colors during this showcase from the other performers. It was great. I love this one too.
We like colors, we like them a lot. We got colors we got. Red, blue, and yellow, purple, orange, green. Black, white, brown, every color in between. Colors all around the world, for every boy and girl. Red makes me think of an apple or a cherry. The sun when it sets, or a ripe strawberry.
Blue is the sky, blue is the sea, blue is the color of a blueberry.
Colors all around the world, for every boy and girl.
Orange is a pumpkin, orange
Yes,
is
baby
a
bot.
orange is an orange. We can share it.
And if you haven't seen what is purple and green,
What?
just take a look at Barney. See what I mean? Colors all around the world,
For every boy and girl. Oh, there's no doubt about it. When you use your imagination, everyone can enjoy a big, bright, colorful world. We like colors.
We like colors, we like them a lot.
We like them a lot.
We've got
I love
colors.
this.
We've got colors. Colors we've got.
Colors we've got.
Red, blue, and yellow.
Red, blue, and yellow. Purple, orange, green.
Purple, orange, green.
Black, white, brown.
Black, white, brown. Every color in between.
Every color in between.
Colors all around the world, for every boy and girl. Oh, colors all around
I literally owned this stage when I was doing this performance.
girl. That was super deep. Who do you know who has a funny name and likes to boppity bop? Mr. Knickerbocker. Oh, come on, everybody. Oh, you know the song, so sing along. Hey, Mr. Knickerbocker, boppity bop. I like it the way that you boppity bop. I like it the way that you boppity bop with your hands. Oh, whoa. Well, that's it.
Crisscross.
Hey, Mr. Knickerbocker, boppity bop.
I'm actually very impressed how well I did this in that kind of heat.
Way that you boppity bop with your mouth.
And yeah, I can really move in that
Hey,
too.
Mr. Knickerbocker, boppity bop. I like it the way that you boppity bop. Hey, Mr. Knickerbocker, boppity bop.
I like it the way that you boppity bop. Hey, Mr. Knickerbocker, boppity bop. I like it the way that you boppity bop. Hey, Mr. Knickerbocker, boppity bop.
I like it the way that you boppity bop. Whoa, good job, everyone. We like to dance too. Do you?
This is the one song I've never liked this song, even when it first came out for the franchise. The Dino Dance.
In the country, it's called the Dino Dance. It's a lot of
This is the one song I do not like, and this is the one song I do not like performing to. That's okay though.
Ready now? 'Cause it goes like this.
For a lot of these boutique, smaller Barney shows, the Dino Dance is always a go-to. It's always performed, which is interesting.
Oh, that is really funny.
But I do it.
What dance is that? The Dino Dance.
Oh, look at that kid there. Now, I have really bad tunnel vision in that costume, so I can barely see. I'm actually performing almost blind.
More time,
I only have a very short window of vision. So I can barely see the audience. I can barely see the stage. So I'm technically blind, I'm sweating, I'm overheating, and I'm active as hell. Like, I'm giving it my all. Doing this, every show, every Barney tribute show I have ever done, I'm giving it my all. But I'm blind, I'm sweaty, I'm overheating, and I'm physical.
Super duper. Oh, terrific. Oh, come on, everybody. Oh, you know the song, so sing along.
Oh.
If all the raindrops were lemon drops and gumdrops, oh, what a rain that would be.
At least we got the Dino Dance out of the way.
Standing outside with my mouth open wide. If all the raindrops were lemon drops and gumdrops, oh, what a rain that would be. Yummy. I can imagine a big bowl of peanut butter ice cream.
Barney's favorite thing is peanut butter.
All the snowflakes with candy bars and milkshakes.
Oh, look at those kids! Oh, I wish I could see the audience a bit better.
Standing outside with my mouth open wide.
I wish I could have seen those kids better through the suit, but I couldn't. Yes, get it!
Come on and join the fun. If all the raindrops were lemon drops and
I actually did a good job.
what a rain that would be.
Very nice.
Standing outside with my mouth open wide. If all the raindrops were lemon drops and gumdrops, oh, what a rain that would be. That was stupendous. Did you know that everyone is special in his or her own way?
Now here comes the Rise Against Bullying message. This is how it ties into this showcase.
You are special, you're the only one. You're the only one like you. There isn't another in the whole wide world who can do the things things you do. 'Cause you are special, special. Everyone is special. Everyone in his or her own way. Oh, you are special, special. Everyone is special. Everyone in his or her own way. You're important. Oh, you really are. You're the only one like you. The world is better just because you're here. You should know that we love you. 'Cause you are special, special. Everyone is special. Everyone in his or her own way. Oh, you are special, special. Everyone is special. Everyone in his or her own way. Everyone in his or her own way. That's right. You're special no matter what you do. Oh, and I can't wait to have another fun day with special friends like you. I'm so happy you're the
I
one
like this one.
that's here today. Oh, having fun wherever we go, whatever we do. It's better with a friend like you. Everything's better with a friend. Everything's better with a friend like you. Playing, pretending, whatever we do, it's better with a friend like you. Everything's better with a friend. Everything's better with a friend like you. Playing, pretending, whatever we do, it's better with a friend like you. Playing, pretending, whatever we do, it's better with a friend like you. Friends are special, so important, they make the world go round. We like helping one another in school or on the playground. Friends are there to help each other when one is feeling
This was a classic Barney song. This song is from the early 90s.
You'll be glad. Friends are special, so important.
They make the world go round.
We like helping one another.
In school or on the playground.
Damn.
Friends are there.
I'm very physical here.
One is feeling sad.
Being friends is very special.
Be a friend and you'll be glad.
Being friends
Is very special. Be a friend and you'll be glad. It's almost time for us to say goodbye. But there's one last thing I want to tell you.
Now, I was dying, so the reason I hunched over for a minute like that, I was actually starting to have a problem. Because it's very hot. So I was trying to catch my breath here, and I was very overheated. Even with the two fans inside the suit that were on me, I was having a hard time there for a minute.
No matter what happens, there's always tomorrow.
So that's a sign that I need to get out of the suit soon. If I'm like this, trying to perform, and I'm just looking down at the ground like that, that's a key indicator that I need to get out of the suit within a couple minutes. That's why I did that.
It's okay to let it show.
But then I recovered. See, I recovered. Yeah, I recovered.
No matter what happens, there's always tomorrow. Bring in the sunshine, wash out the sorrow. The friends you can count on and people you know. You will feel better when tomorrow comes.
I'm just swaying.
Let's sing and imagine again as soon as we can.
Here we go.
Goodbye and see you soon. And always remember.
I got the clown that was there to come up and do I Love You with me.
I
Aww.
Best friends like friendship. Take a great big hug and a kiss from me too.
The clown. I love the clown.
I do love you. Group hug.
I didn't mean to I could barely see. I didn't mean to like tell the clown like Oop! Oops, my bad.
Goodbye, everyone. I hope you had as much fun as I did. And remember, I love you.
Man, I'm having so much fun with this. And there I go, back into the tent to get the suit off. Because I was dying. I was like, yeah, it's time to cool down. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that was interesting. Watching myself perform as Barney. A couple of things. So yeah, at the beginning, after Justin's amazing speech there and introducing Barney to everyone at the event, they had some technical difficulties, which I thought was kind of funny. I was thinking in my head, I was in the suit in the tent, just then like, uh-oh, did the speakers break? But it was fine. And then again, my ex-boyfriend was the one recording the whole thing. He was also my wrangler at the time. So my ex-boyfriend at the time would get me in and out of the Barney suit, and then as well, when I'm in the suit and I'm waiting to come on stage to do the show, to do the performance, my ex would have my phone and he would start recording before the show starts. Usually a couple minutes before the show starts or whatever. And he would record the entire show, so that way I have media footage of the performance, which I was always very grateful for him, doing Barney Wrangler duties as well as recording it. I'm so grateful for him for that. Very much so. Yeah, I was very, very physical in that suit. Keep in mind, like, it's a really hot, heavy, enclosed suit. I have really bad tunnel vision while inside the suit, so I can barely see the stage. I can barely see the audience. So I'm performing almost blind technically. It's very hot. It's that day it was over 40 degrees Celsius, which is very hot. There was a beating sun. There was no wind, no relief. I had two fans on me, one around my neck and one hanging off my pant loop. But that still it barely made a dent in it. But I continued on, right? That's what I signed up for, doing Barney tribute artist performances like this. That's what you sign up. It's what you sign up for. So whatever. And then you can tell, like, if in the suit, when I was like towards the end of the show, when I'm looking at the ground there, I'm bent over a little bit. That's a sign saying I only have a couple to a few minutes left before I really have to get out of the suit, or else I'm gonna pass out, because I'm not at that point. I'm extremely overheated. I'm sweating so bad, and my breathing is getting compromised. I'm starting to not being able to breathe properly. I do recover. As evidence here. I do recover and finish the show I finish the show, and then as quickly as I can, I get back to the changing area. My ex would stop recording, and he would come right to the changing area and get me out of the suit, where it takes me at least 25 to 30 minutes of me cooling down to actually cool down and be back to tip-top shape again. That's how long it takes, because that's how hot and overheated I am. But other than that, I'm still very grateful for Justin for that day. The MC, the one who runs Rise Against Bullying, he amazing. And like, I'm still very grateful for him giving me that opportunity to perform during his showcase there. For his organization. So that was fantastic. And I realized that was one of my better Barney performances. Obviously, I've had a lot of practice doing it. So, yeah, that was interesting. Very capable, very physical in that suit. I remember I had a lot of fun. Every Barney tribute show I've ever done, I've always ended up having a lot of fun. So I enjoyed doing that. Yeah, which is interesting. Actually, I can see how, like, a lot of people after the show would come up to me after I'm cooled down and all that, and, would give me feedback on my Barney performances. And a lot of people, I can see now why they're like, you're really good as Barney. Like, you're really, really good at doing the character performances. Spot on. Now I can see that. I can see why they would say that, which I'm very grateful for those compliments, too. But yeah, so Barney tribute artist. So I'm one of many um, Barney tribute artists within the Barney community. There are other people spread across Canada and the United States that do stuff like this, whether it's public or private events like this one, or on just strictly on YouTube. There's many of us to go around. I'm just happen to be one of them, which is awesome to think of, but also there are certain people within the Barney community, especially former crew members of the show, not all of them, just only a select couple, that do not understand what a tribute artist is. Like there was one crew member that would always say that Barney impersonators are trying to cash in on Barney's fame or cash in on the franchise for money or for donations or whatever, which is actually not the case with tribute artists. Like, there's tribute artists for Michael Jackson, there's tribute artists for Elvis Presley, there's tribute artists for Barney, there's tribute artists for Paw Patrol, there's tribute artists for a whole variety of entities, celebrities, and children's characters, right? I'm not the only one, and it's not unique to me. I just happen to take mine to a different level. Now, hearing that constantly from this one specific former Barney crew member, it's kind of upsetting because Barney live performances are no longer a thing with the franchise. That's why there's tribute artists. Tribute artists, has been around since the dawn of time. And if someone were to look at the legalities, to the legal aspect of tribute artists, you would see it's a tribute to the character, to the franchise, to the show, to keep, Barney relevant, to pay tribute to him, to show, that we love you, Barney. Thank you for everything you've ever done for us, Barney. That's what tribute artist does, and that's what I do. So, which people in the Barney community, especially this one former crew member, needs to understand that, but I don't think he ever will, but whatever. I'm not the only one, but whatever. But yeah, and as you can see, as a, tribute artist, like, I kept Barney's image. I kept Barney. I didn't divert from who Barney is, what his message is, what he stands for. I don't deviate from that at all. And I make sure that I give a performance that is as authentic to the character as I can physically muster. I give it my all. I'm not sloppy with it. At least I try not to be. I give it my all. I give it my best shot. And I do things differently. Hence why Rise Against Bullying. But yeah, no. So now you understand what a tribute artist is. So you can take that to the bank with you. Has nothing to do with what certain people in the Barney community want to say, because that's just an ignorant, narrow-minded view of it. Because you gotta understand what a tribute artist is, like I do. But anyways, hope you enjoyed this reaction video. That was interesting. I might do another one during Pride Month in June, because throughout Pride of 2022, I actually, my former Barney team and we actually did a unique Pride with Barney live show that I did. I went on like a mini Pride tour. Like, I did like Pride Holland in Norfolk. I did Benbrook Pride. I did Pride Hamilton. I did the show at the daycare center here in Hamilton. For that Pride show. So at Candy Works, a store on concession during the Sidewalk Sounds Festival. So yeah, so I might react to one of those performances in June during Pride Month. I'm not doing Pride with Barney live this year, and I don't think I'm doing a whole heck of a lot of Barney appearances. I have a lot going on, but I will react to what I've already done here and there. But the next one I'll probably do of this will be during Pride Month. I'll I'm probably going to react to the show I did for Pride Hamilton at the Hamilton Convention Center last year. I think I'll react to that one because I've been told that was the best performance of the Pride of Barney live show that I did. So I'll probably react to that, but that will be during Pride Month. So that will be in the month of June at some point. But anyways, rewatch this reaction video if you want to. Stay safe, stay well out there. I'll catch you guys all on the flip side. And toodaloo. Bye for now.